So from the standpoint of someone who isn't as tech savvy, so basically the major reason I got my iMac was because of video editing for a lot of reasons, because I initially had a HP and I upgraded the RAM of the HP, and I still like put in an SSD, whatever. And I thought that was going to help, but it didn't help. And then talking to someone, they started asking about if we had a graphics card, and I was like, "What the heck is that?" So basically, video editing was why I got it, and it's been amazing. Like, it's really been good. The only thing I would recommend is that if you're using this for video editing, I got the 512 gigabytes. I would advise maybe go for a higher memory, like 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes, because the video editing experience will be even better. However, I do have an external. Let me show you. I don't want to bring it out, but I don't know if you can see, but I have an external, and I'll put a picture up here as well. I have an external hard drive that I use. This one is from SanDisk. I think it is 1 terabyte, but it's the really speedy one. There are two types, and this is the one that's really fast. It's quite expensive, to be honest. And personally, I would have even preferred to buy a higher memory space on my desktop itself. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. But one thing I'll say is, if you're using it for video editing, get a higher memory, maybe like I'll say maybe like 2 terabytes or even more. Just because Final Cut Pro and some of these editing softwares do take a lot of space when editing, and there are a lot of tutorials about Final Cut Pro anyway. But that's the story for another day. But yeah, I got it in 512 gigabytes, and this was not the color I wanted, but the one that had the color I wanted was only in 256, and I was like, no, I need the 512. So I have the 512, and I still have my external external SSD hard drive that's 1 terabyte. So I guess memory, I'm quite good there. But, I've not really used any other desktop or laptops for editing, so I don't know what to compare it with. But this does a really good job. I love, like, because I'm using an Apple phone as well, so I love the seamless transition of just using AirDrop to just send some things. Because if you don't know, I don't have a camera yet, so I vlog and make videos on my phone. So I love the seamlessness of the both of them, or whatever. So I love that. Then for work itself, because I do work from home, I didn't really get it for work because I didn't really have high expectations. I just expected it to be as fast as my HP, but it's way faster, boots way faster, loads stuff way faster. Like, for work, this is amazing. Like, it's amazing for work. It's amazing. No regrets here. Of course, the screen is really huge, so that really also helps, with work and all of that. What else? So I'll say the speakers are really loud. Sometimes if it's like dark like this, like it's like at night, and I put music on loud, you really feel like I'm in a club. It's really loud. The speakers are amazing. iPhone always does a wonderful job with their speakers, so love the speakers. I love the design. I love the sleek look of it. Now that I got this color, I really wish that my monitor was also that color. I wish we were picking money from the ground. I would have loved to have this whole setup be like this, but it's what it is. In fact, there's nothing I don't like about it, to be honest. I don't think I've seen anything about it that I don't like. I think the only thing is it's quite different from using a PC. Like you have to get used to certain things and where certain things are. But once you do, it's not even a big deal. Like, once you get it, I'll just tell you, you'll be confused. You'll be like, I sent this here. Where is it? What's going on? So there are certain things you have to know, like Finder. We don't have Finder in PC. Like, there are certain things you need to know, but there are tutorials about it. That's what's helpful. Apple products are expensive, but I have a soft spot for Apple because Apple does a good job with design, with how practical it is and everything. So I really love it. To me, it was a really good investment. I have absolutely no regrets whatsoever. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe. If you like, it's going to help the algorithm. Please like, subscribe. It's totally free. Support me, support this channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small.